we will show you some of the basic tools. These are essential and frequently used to build RC model from scratch. In aero modeling, we use Depron,
fiberglass laminate.
balsa or an aero ply.
We require different marking tools.
For epoxy or any of the other fiberglasses, kindly prefer a marker. And since Depron is a very soft material, we use a ballpoint pen. Balsa has grains and also it's a very soft wood, so we use a pencil. For a ply, any of the materials can be used. Do not use markers for balsa or aero ply. The ink can bloat.
Mechanical pencil is used for point markings only.
For the measurement devices, we would require a 30 cm steel scale, a set square and a compass. The reason we use a steel scale is because it starts with 0 and your regular scales do not.
Along with measuring scale, you would also require a measuring tape. To measure values like wingspan or fuselage length, you can also prefer a steel tape. It is more handy to carry around.
The cutting tools. We would require a pen knife. Various types of pen knives available in the market. Get extra blades. It's highly cost effective. For heavy works, kindly prefer a high grip cutter. Coming to the adhesives, we have instant bonds,
Thread locker,
fiber tape, glue sticks.
epoxy adhesives.
Kindly avoid instant bonds for building Depron models. And one of the most useful tool would be a screwdriver set. This comes with various bit sizes, your plus, minus, hexagon. So hexagon and minus would be major use for this hobby.
A small set of Allen key is required. These Allen keys are used in particular locations where the screwdriver cannot be used. Hand drill is one of a critical tool. It is used to make very minute holes in places where an electric drill cannot be used. For beginners, the hole size required for all the projects would usually be 3 mm. So a hand drill would be highly sufficient. Tweezers. It comes handy while pulling out cables from your elevator or rudder where your hands cannot reach.
Wire strippers. There are different types of wire strippers available in the market. Nose pliers, cutting plier. These two are required for your push rod bendings. These are for your wires.
This is easily available in the market. Kindly avoid using your teeth to strip or cut wires. It may damage your enamel over a long time.
As part of electrical tool, the 25 watts soldering rod is easily available at electrical stores. You will require lead. There are different types of leads based on the ratios. This is a high temperature solder and this is a low temperature. Make sure to read the ratio before you buy it. Your lead may or may not contain flux. If it does not contain flux, you can always buy the flux separately. Our next electrical tool would be a glue gun. There are various models available in the market. Kindly prefer a glue gun which has a switch on board. It's easy to use. In the market, you would find two different types of glue sticks. Do not buy this. This is low temperature glue sticks. For an average size plane, you would require 3 to 4 glue sticks at least. So make sure you get extra glue sticks. As part of finishing tools, we have round file and a flat file. These files which is available in the market comes only as rods. If it comes with handle, well and good, or always it can be done at home. As part of next finishing tool, we have sandpapers. This is used for dry sanding and it's available as red in color. The black sandpaper is used for wet sanding. Any molding related sanding which includes putty or foam, you would require a black sandpaper. To know about the smoothness, behind every sandpaper we have something called as the particle number. Here you can see the number 100 and here it's 220. That means this has higher number of particles compared to this. So this one is a hard paper and this is a soft paper. So depending on your sanding type, choose your particles. There is something also available as sanding block. It has a sponge material inside. As you can see the color, it's also used for wet sanding.
For neat and safe connections, we require
Heat shrink tubes. Heat shrink tubes are usually available in various colors and sizes. For our hobby, we would require 4 mm and 2 mm shrink tubes. If possible, kindly prefer red and black so that you can use it throughout. Shrink tubes are usually available in meters. So 1 meter of shrink tube would be used for many number of projects. For your aluminum and other ply materials, we would require a mini hacksaw and a regular hacksaw. So based on your requirement, you would choose between a mini and a regular hacksaw. Kindly prefer a frame. A frame would make your work much easier.
Hammer is also a basic tool, but its application in aero modeling would be shown in future videos. You would require binder clips. This would be really handy for balsa constructions. You would require pins, paper clips, and also thumb pins. This would be for setting up your drawings. We can show you these advantages in construction videos. Rubber bands. For beginners, you would require for mounting your wing. It is also required to mount your other electronics to the body. A tri-square. It is used while assembling an aircraft. Zip ties or cable tie. You would require a lot of these. It would be used to secure the cables and electronics inside your aircraft.
For more tips and tricks related to RC modeling, keep watching us.